Wait, 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 wait. I got it. I got it. Got it, bro. Got it. You're on it.
I'm on your screen now.
You're on my
On
screen.
my screen. I just had to restart my Streamlabs.
What?
What?
9K.
Yeah. Right, let me go. Go live. Bum 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 bum. Bim. Chicka boom boom.
So what was the issue?
Just my Streamlabs was taking a seizure.
Oh.
I just literally went off and back on, and it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. But I need to fix myself because I'm far too zoomed in. Fucking WrestleMania night, boys! Let's fucking go! Right. Well, let me go test my voice real quick. Test, 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 test. Alright, sweet.
Sound good,
We are good, bro. We are good. 1 second. I'll tell you when to speak. 1 second.
He said Fusiak's pretty solid, man. Yeah, Fusiak's pretty.
Right, go speak.
Testing. 1, 2.
Right, go speak. I could go off. Testing. 1, 2.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're really good.
Hey!
Okay, welcome into the stream. Right. Well, guys, this is the build up to fucking WrestleMania Night 1, which starts at 12. And me and Steven are going to have a few things to talk about. So if you're into debates, and you're into a little bit of disagreements, you're in the right place. Because we're going to have different opinions on who should win and why they should win. Right. That was time for predictions, bro. It is time for the predictions.
It's still the countdown.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right. So we'll start off with. Okay, now we'll go from the worst to the best.
Right.
Right. Jade Cargill versus Naomi.
I think Wildcat Jade winning that.
Yeah, I think Jade's winning it as well. But I think she's only winning it just to make her look good. And then she'll probably end up getting a title shot against Bianca Belair at SummerSlam.
Pretty much.
So both decided Jade Cargill is going to win this one. They might surprise us. But it looks like Jade's going to win
the
it.
bathroom break match.
Yeah. Right. Rey Mysterio versus El Cappuccino.
Well, Ray might be injured, so I think Grande Americano, who shouldn't be in WrestleMania, it should be Chad Gable, will probably be facing Ray Phoenix and lose.
Okay, I like that plot twist. For me, if it was Rey Mysterio versus El Cappuccino, I want Rey to win so we can unmask Chad Gable, so Chad Gable can eventually just go on to title pictures and none of this joker around. Yes, he is!
Like, you're just in a can, man.
Right, Chad Gable, yeah, had cuts on his knuckles, right?
Yeah.
And this El Cappuccino guy had the same marks and the same cuts on his knuckles.
I've probably got scars on my knuckles where them cuts were. Every
Nah.
cuts.
Right. So if Ray does make it to WrestleMania, which I hope he does, because it's such a bummer if he doesn't manage to make it to WrestleMania, I want Ray to win, just because I don't think El Grand Americano, whatever his name is worth a WrestleMania win.
I just didn't think El Grande Americano was going to win in his very first WrestleMania since he's very new to the company.
Yeah. Alright. World Tag Team Championship, War Raiders versus the New Day.
I'm going for the New Day. Possible shenanigans. Well, definite shenanigans.
I can't let you join, Junior. It's got. I have to buy the premium, the ultra, to let an extra guest join. What were you saying?
I think the New Day are going to win by shenanigans.
Okay.
Who do you think's winning?
I think. Sorry, bro. Just give me 1 second. My bad. Sorry, Martin. Give me 1 second. Let me put the browser source back in.
Sorry, this pen here can get cut out.
Yeah. I didn't realise that fucked up.
That's alright. Sorry, bro.
I'm on Discord. What are you talking about? Yeah, I can share my screen, but how am I going to get you through the green screen? Marion, try it now. Right, wait a second. Right, I'm going to add Hangy to this call.
Right, let's do it. Am I excited for WrestleMania? I'm very excited for WrestleMania. Yep. Oh, that's tomorrow. No, like Sunday, like early Monday. Yeah, it comes in 2 nights.
What are you live on, right? I did it! For the Rock!
Yes, I can get you. Well, I might be sharing the stream. Wait a second. Steven, can you hear me?
Yes.
Join the Discord call.
Okay. Right, 1 minute. Right. What, end this in?
Through collab cam.
Right, oh shit. What call?
Nah, this is easy. All I need to do is hit the collab cam and give him the link. He just clicks it and that's it.
Okay. I mean, I don't even have to be on cam. I can just talk, man. I don't have to be on cam. You guys can keep use guys, and I'll just be like the third party. For now, saves all that extra hassle for the moment.
Well, how did I do the Call of Duty? The Call of Duty cam, I can do the same, no?
Yeah, just add pop me out, and then just add me.
Right, wait, you'll need to remind me how to do that again.
Right, so add press plus.
Yeah.
No. It'll be window capture. Up. Right. Down.
I'm going thumb here.
Right.
Oh, window capture. Why have I gone stuck in?
Okay, and then choose whatever it is. That'll be this. That one, probably.
One.
There you go.
There we go.
Then what you want to do is hold Alt and then delete the rest to what's not important. Yeah, until you get me and then down below. No, I would go lower than that.
Yeah, I'm going to fix it. One sec.
Oh god, I think I'd be on some shit. Like, I would make my black box a bit smaller and probably... What, you make like translucent black? Get rid of the black. How much is this collab cam shit?
It's like... let me see. Well, no, it's monthly hang. You can't just buy it once. It's £27 a month.
Why is it so expensive?
Yeah, it's expensive.
Oh god, fuck that. Thought there's gonna be a way to remove the black from this.
Use the video on it on your disc.
No, mine is being deleted, but it doesn't. When obviously it just adds a black. What can I wonder. Wait. I might have an idea. I do something like that. Bear with me. Might have a solution, which will at least look not amazing, but okay. Go here, replace, add, pick a file, picture, save it. No. Discord again. Where the hell did Discord go? No, it's not Discord.
That
That
works.
works.
Yeah, I want rid of. Yeah, I know, but the problem is, you want to delete the top black bar that I have. So that needs to go. Make it a bit better than this. Bear with me. I just have something like this.
Next one, second.
Do this. Do here. Go here. Change it. Pick a file. That's a lot better.
Thank you.
Now a bit more lower, Wyatt. There's still a black bar. Where's you on?
Move.
I don't look as stupid. Yeah, like there's still a black bar above me, by the way. I'd like make it lower a little bit more. There you go. It doesn't look as now just dragging me to the top of some bit.
Right.
It's not as bad now. It's not amazing.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Right, ready for predictions again, Stephen Junior?
Okay. I mean, I need intel because like I've been working. I don't know much,
Right.
but I'm down there joining with the predictions.
Right, what I'll do is he'll read them, he'll say the match, and I'll give you a quick rundown, like good guy, bad guy type of situation.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Jade Cargill versus Naomi.
Right, Jade Cargill is the good guy in this situation. She got jumped a couple months back by Naomi.
Right.
So I'm saying Jade Cargill's winning because she's getting like a revenge situation.
I feel like wrestling a lot of the time I watch wrestling, the revenge tends to win. Like, or
Yeah.
at least it adds, or they lose to the point of where they're about to win and it kind of backfires. So I feel like there'll be some sort of twist at the end, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So
You both vote Jade, yeah?
No, I'm mixed. I'm saying go 50-50. I don't think it's going to be a set one way. I think it depends on how the how it goes. Like, I think the end is going to be the
maybe
decider.
a shady finish.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to go legit.
What do
What do you think, Stephen?
I could see that happening. I could see maybe Naomi cheating to get the win.
I see Naomi winning due to
Oh,
okay,
that one. I know who it is now.
Bianca Belair.
Okay.
Due to the interference of Bianca Belair.
Oh, that's a bold choice.
So you think it's going to be interference?
And then that'll make the triple threat match. No, she's not in a triple threat match. She's in a no, she is. Yes, she is. She's in a triple threat match, so I think I'll make a triple threat match more exciting.
Can I? Okay, Wyatt. I'm looking at your stream thing, right?
Yeah.
And there is like a black bar.
I know what it is. Never mind.
It looks off. That looks a lot better. Sorry, I'm
Right. Rey Mysterio versus El Grand Macarino, whatever his name is.
Rey Mysterio through and through.
Well,
Homeboy OG. I have to say, I'm Rey Mysterio.
well, to give you a wee bit.
Sorry, should I say it? Yeah, go on, Steven. Yeah.
Rey Mysterio may possibly be getting replaced because he suffered an injury last night on SmackDown, so he might be replaced.
No, I think he'll still come back. I think he's too busy, too much of a showman. He might lose because of the injury, but
Yeah,
I think he's too much of a showman. I don't think he will just like give up as easy.
that's seeable. That's seeable.
I think he'll still be there.
I'm going for either Rey Mysterio or Rey Mysterio's replacement.
Okay, so you think okay, I see what you're saying. What about you, White?
It's Rey Mysterio, and he's going to unmask this fucking fool.
Yeah, because it isn't he got like a heritage that if he gets unmasked, that's him kind of like done?
Well,
Rey Mysterio can get unmasked now. He's had the go ahead. He can do that shit now.
Oh,
but
because I remember hearing a whole.
What it is, right? Like they actually have to get permission before they unmask, like publicly in wrestling.
Yeah.
But
Wyatt, do me a
because
favour.
Rey Mysterio once unmasked, like back in the day, he actually had to go get permission to get his mask back on.
So Wyatt, see Steven's camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, see how if you look at it, like there's a gap in one side and then it goes all the way to the right. You want to fix that?
Holy shit, he's so picky, isn't he?
It's because it's proper like if you're doing this shit, you're doing this shit right. That looks silly. I'm a perfectionist when I do shit like this.
Wrong one.
I'm not even looking at why it's streaming. I'm looking at Mester.
Yeah, because like he has a box around you. One side there was a box.
Yeah, but I can't. It's hard to get it to fit into the right
Oh
fucking.
man, I could do that. Just easy, man. Just there. That's it.
There we go.
It's a lot better. Well, the top's a bit off, but press Alt and bring it down lower. Like cut some from the top. There we go.
Right, next match. United States Champion LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu.
Who's the holder?
LA Knight
LA
is
Knight.
the current champion, and Jacob Fatu is the heel, which is the bad guy, and he's like.
I think it's going to be an upset. I think he's going to lose his title.
Me too.
Yeah,
I think he's going to retain.
Yeah,
I think he's going to retain due to Solo Sikoa interfering because that'll be the first time that Solo's interfered thinking he's helping Jacob because they've already teased them two colliding and this would be a better way for them to actually secure that story between them.
Yeah, but an even better way to, and even something that
for him to
would
come back his
add,
title. Yeah.
Jacob getting that title would add to the story between Jacob and Solo, I think. So that's my reasoning as well.
Okay. World Tag Team Championships. The War Raiders versus the New Day.
The War Raiders, good guys. They're big, built, Viking-like type characters. The New Day are like just really good, but they're the bad guys.
I'm a sucker for like the bad guy. Like I
too,
feel like wrestling needs the bad guy. Like so, I'm gonna go bad guy here. Just more so just the fact that I think it adds more entertainment and then it gives an arc for the good guy, especially because it's one of the biggest event of the year, and like I feel like they want upset. I don't think everything's gonna be like what you want.
Plus, there's a lot of entertainment in the good guy chasing the title instead of hating the title. But I agree, New Day are going to win.
I think the War Raiders are going to retain due to Big E
Oh, right.
coming back and attacking the New Day.
Right.
So that match will end in a basically a no contest, a disqualification.
Just for context, Junior, Big E used to team with the New Day, but he broke his neck over 2 years ago, and he's not been medically cleared to wrestle yet. So, Wyatt's banking on the fact that he's like secretly being cleared.
And not just that, if you remember on one of the Raw episodes, Big E was treated like shit from the New Day.
Yeah, but
So why would he want to go in and help them win a title?
Oh, I don't think he's going to help them. I just think they're going to cheat to win.
That's possible.
Okay. Women's World Title. Stephanie Stratton versus Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte for that.
Charlotte
Flair's got to
Flair.
win. 100%. Keep it.
Charlotte
Yeah.
Flair. She's the
I think Stephanie Stratton because everybody is predicting Charlotte.
Tiffany Stratton's the current champion, so you can, Junior.
Yeah.
Charlotte
came back and won the Rumble.
12.
What?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll join. I'll be the third watch party. I'll watch it with you. I have Netflix and all that shit, so I can watch it.
Sounds good.
So yeah, I say Tiffany Stratton retains. I think there's going to be mostly retains.
I don't think so. I think there's going to be more upsets. My vote's going to be more upsets. I want more upsets because it adds storyline for further on.
I feel like there's going to be
For me, I just think-
title changes.
I think there's too many people voting for Charlotte Flair
I
because
think
of who she is.
personally, like from my experience when I did wrestling, when I watched a lot of wrestling back in the day, like my favorite like arc was between Randy Orton and John Cena. I think it was. Was it Randy Orton and John Cena?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
But they constantly fought each other for the title, and it was like upset to upset to upset, and obviously John Cena in the long term won. I feel like that adds more story to than just like you holding the title. Like I don't know. I much rather I prefer the upset.
Oh, I agree with that. I've told Wyatt a couple of times, like, back in the 90s, they would, like, title the title a bit. Like, they would pass it a lot, like, within the year. So, like, it would, like, build more stories between different people. So that's why I want more title changes.
Now
Now this one isn't as predictable as everybody says it's predictable. It's predictable to a certain extent.
Right.
Steven knows what I'm going to say. Jey Uso versus Gunther.
Right, well...
Now everybody, let's go back to 2 years ago. Everybody thought Cody Rhodes was going to dethrone Roman Reigns because of all the hype that was built around him and all that stuff. He didn't do it. It took him 2 years to do it.
But the big difference is, Cody Rhodes was a former vice president of a rival company. Like, they see there's more build for Cody than there is Jey Uso, who's been there for 15 years already.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, I want Jey to win because he's one of my favourite wrestlers.
No, I think Jey's winning. I called it ages ago that he's going to win. But
What's the main event? Like, what is the biggest event?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
No, I know that. What is like? I get that, but like, what is
the final match?
John Cena and Cody Rhodes.
So it is John Cena. So John Cena is the highlight.
For night 2.
Yeah, because I missed it. I haven't had a chance to really look at what it is because I've been working so much. So is night 1 happened?
No, night 1 happens in 2 hours.
Oh, so it is tonight. So I am right that it starts tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Cena's match is tomorrow.
Yeah, I care about the Cena map more, to be honest. That's the one I really want to watch. Like, the only reason I'm much as like the other fights are good, but I'm quite partial at watching the Cena match because I grew up on Cena and he's the one I was rooting for when I was younger.
No, that's understandable.
Now this one's going to have a lot of I don't knows. The triple threat match between Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk.
CM Punk.
I'm thinking Roman. No. I'll go with Junior as Punk.
I think CM Punk.
I'm saying CM Punk because 1, it's his first main event at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And 2, they're about to cook another storyline with him and Paul Heyman. So Stephen, here's a question for you. So in the Hall of Fame, Paul Heyman says he's going to be reliable to Roman Reigns and CM Punk. How is he going to be reliable? How is he going to be reliable to both of them?
By no interfering.
That's not being reliable, though, is it?
No, but he could just by no interfering, he's no like showing disloyalty to anybody by being extra loyal to either of them. Like,
Who does he finish with, though?
Probably Punk.
Yeah, I was going to say I think Roman time's been and done now. I think it's going back to Punk again. We're going to have a Punk. Punk's probably going to win the world title at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be a further story. Yeah, but definitely. I think CM might have that. I think so.
Well, that's night 1.
Okay. You just travel it down, man. I want my food. My food's coming.
Bro, I'm fucking starving, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, same, mate. Yeah, we need to try and make a new like fucking thing where I can be included.
Right, we're just gonna go straight on tonight too, because this is interesting.
Okay.
Right, we're gonna go from the least favourite to the favourite. So AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Why not? Mate, Logan Paul brings too much to the sport, and my dog wants it.
For me, I'm saying Logan.
With that. I do kind of agree with the fact like he does bring a lot of eyes and like money to WWE. But
I say Logan Paul wins just because
I'm
a
gonna say
win
cheats.
for Logan Paul.
Logan will cheat. Logan will win by cheating.
Brass knuckles.
Eh.
So look, I say for Logan Paul wins because a win over AJ Styles is big, but for AJ Styles a win over Logan Paul isn't really that big for him compared to who he's already defeated.
And plus, if Logan Paul cheats, that sets up them to hear a rematch at Backlash, which AJ Styles will win.
And then that's a 1-1.
Yeah.
And that'll probably be a best of 3.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were we on about? Sorry, I got my food.
AJ Styles and Logan Paul.
Yeah, I think Logan Paul, like I said, I think they're going to make Logan Paul win just due to the fact that he brings a lot of eyes, and especially with all the stuff he's doing, it'd be a huge promotion for him to do it.
Not so. And I think a win over AJ Styles will put him further up there.
Plus,
Yeah.
I think he's gonna cheat to win, because
Yeah.
he's a dick.
That's all he does. That's all he usually does in a 1-on-1 is cheat.
I
I
think like fucking KSI will be there somehow, and there'll be some big twist of Prime or some dumb shit like that. It'll be
People are
there'll be
saying
some-
they think Kai Cenat's going to be inside the Prime bottle this time.
I'm gonna be honest. The most cringiest thing they've ever done is brought ISO speed.
You think?
That was dumb. They brought him at WrestleMania. He got RKO'd by Randy Orton,
He got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt bad.
and then he got to the Royal Rumble. Tozawa gets injured, and then he takes a phenomenal spear. He takes it wrong and injures himself, cuts his leg open. I think they need to stop with Celebrity Wrestling. To be honest.
It was funny.
Yeah, but then you got to think all these people and like wrestling won't survive unless it adapts, and that is how they're adapting, and it's working.
Exactly.
It's obviously working because they're bringing more and more like YouTubers in.
Just think how many people were watching his live stream.
Mhm.
And then decided, come on, I'm going to put it on Netflix. And see
And think of like all the excitement of like this new person is joining, and then all the eyes that are on like YouTube compared to wrestling. You think the billions of people on YouTube, if you can hit some of that audience, it's like a whole way to just build up that as well.
Like, I'm after them wrestling, but it's like Logan Paul way. Like, do some training and like actually like.
Yeah, at least do it like at least actually try. Don't do it bullshit for him.
For me, I don't like Logan Paul.
But
But as a wrestler,
he's
phenomenal.
He's phenomenal in the ring.
look at his new finisher he's got. Like that is just.
But then again, think of it this way, right? Who is the best person to have in any kind of entertainment? The good guy who does everything good, who just says hi, ha, 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 or the guy who's hated but then redeems himself over and over and over and over and over again, which adds so much to the I don't know, storyline, the arc, and people start hating on him because they don't like him and they want to see him fail, but then he wins and it adds that like more kind of like tension, and then when he does lose, and then it's like people are like, oh yeah, fuck, I've seen him get beat up. So it's good for the sport.
No, I agree with that. It's just I think Logan Paul is going to be a permanent bad guy.
100%. Nobody likes Logan Paul.
He's just too good
I
at
wouldn't be
being
surprised.
unlikable.
Well, it doesn't help that
No.
he's quite unlockable himself, but
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
The next photo fit. I can't speak. Four way. I can't speak. Braun Breaker, Dominic Mysterio, Pent, and Finn Balor. Now,
Mysterio. The boys in Mysterio, the first two.
I say either Braun retains or Penta takes the title, because I don't personally. I see a huge sparking between Logan, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio. I see a feud like coming between them to end the Judgment Day,
yeah, but
and I don't see the title picture there.
the title could like add so much to that feud. Like what people are like, a lot of people are saying they think, oh, Dominic Mysterio is going to win the title, and then that's going to like cause Finn Balor to like turn on Dominic Mysterio. But what if like Liv Morgan turns on Rey Mysterio, on Dominic Mysterio, by helping Finn Balor, that way kicking Dominic out, But I just
Because
think
if we go
Dominic's
back-
gonna win.
If we go back like a while ago, when this Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio love thing started, she was passing her key card around a lot, and she gave it to her hotel room key card.
Oh, right, okay.
No, she gave it to Dom. But Dom left it on the table, and Finn Balor took it.
Okay.
So I wonder if they'll go back to the long storytelling and go back to that when they start feuding.
Because they were hinting at it pure months ago.
Yeah, they never did anything about it. But Triple H is into his very long storytelling right now.
But that's the thing though. You got to understand is, the best storytelling isn't just showing all the cards at the start.
No,
Teasing
it's
it.
100%.
I know this is completely like irrelevant, but like think of the situation in gaming nowadays where it's like GTA 6. Like we had one trailer, but then it's been 500 days since the first trailer, but the hype has not died. Just because they've shown the key card and that's happening, it just means they're holding it for the right moment. It's long story short. So, in the sense that like it will come up and it will come up in a big way, is what I'm saying.
Women's Tag Team Championship: Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria.
Well, I think the heels are keeping
for me-
the titles.
Yeah. For me, it depends on how it depends on how the women's tag team the triple threat match goes. Sorry, fatal 4-way. Depends on the fatal 4-way match goes.
I think Liv will win.
If Liv turns on Dom, and screws Dom out of title, I feel like there's going to be some sort of interference where Dom somehow manages to screw them out of their title.
I just think
I don't know.
they're not winning because Lyra Valkyria has already got a title.
Yeah, she does. Intercontinental.
She doesn't need 2 belts. Like she's no she can put on a good match, but she's no like pure that entertaining. I could see her being holding 2 titles, being involved with 2 different situations at once.
Right. Potentially.
Now we've got the WWE Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Bianca Belair.
Ripley's very light.
I'm going for. I think Bianca Belair. I just feel like they're building towards Bianca versus Jade eventually. So, what better way than to have it be for the world title?
I vote Rhea Ripley just because she's my favourite women's wrestler right now. She's been the gut for a while.
Fair enough.
What?
Because you're a wee gooner for Rhea Ripley.
No, it's the undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes and John Cena. No, for me that match can go anyway.
I know how
We've got the Rock,
you're right now.
we've got the Rock's interference. We've most likely got Stone Cold's interference.
I'm
Like,
gonna tell
for
you right
me,
now, John Cena's not winning.
he's not winning.
He's not winning. As much as I want him to win, it wouldn't make sense. Because if he wins and walks away with the title's null and void. Obviously, it'll get handed off and all that stuff. But it just wouldn't make sense for a business standpoint for them to have a title then just disappear to nothing.
Yeah, but you can't
As much as John
go
Cena-
until December.
Yeah, but I think it'll go like one of 2 ways then. In the sense of he'll win the title, but he'll lose it very fucking fast. Or it'll be something sleazy and he'll lose it that way. But if he does win, he's not holding it long.
For me, it goes back.
I think Cody's winning. I just.
Yeah, I go back on the promo that John Cena cut, and he said that when he wins the title, he's going to walk away, he's going to leave with the title. And I reckon they're going to have him win the title near the end of his career so they can he walks away with the title. Maybe not leave WWE with the title, obviously before he actually retires, he can come back with the title. Or they'll do like a hang with the Punk and Cena, where he's carrying the real title, but someone has the same title, but it's not the real title because Cena has that real title.
I don't think he'll hold the title. It just wouldn't make sense for a business standpoint for him to keep the title.
For me, they've backed themselves into a corner with Cena now where they have to have him win the title. And every promo he's cut almost, he's always mentioned about how he's going to win this 17 times. even after
But that's how they get you. They make you think, oh, in every promo he's going to win, he's going to do this, he's going to do that, and that's when the upset comes. But then that's where the storyline really derives from. Because if John Cena loses, he has a redemption to redeem himself until December. He will want to fight. It will give him that drive to finish the final stretch. If he wins the title, he's kind of retired at that point. He doesn't have to prove himself anymore.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say he loses at Mania. There's a qualifying match probably at Money in the Bank, or he goes to Money in the Bank and he wins the Money in the Bank, or he's in like a gauntlet qualifying match. He qualifies again to fight for the title, and he takes it at SummerSlam and holds it from SummerSlam to December. So he's got a decent run for his last run.
Yeah, I don't think it wouldn't make sense for him to win it right now. I mean, it would be sick, but I don't know.
And I feel like Seth Rollins is going to come in this story somewhere. Because it was Seth Rollins. It was the reason. It was Seth Rollins is the reason that John Cena is going to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Right.
What would you think, Stephen?
I want Cody to lose. I want him to lose so much. I want Cena to win. I didn't think it's going to happen. I want it to happen so much though. What I think is going to happen is just there's going to be like a big load of interference. There's not going to make much sense because The Rock's not been pet at this since Elimination Chamber.
And that's where they fucked up the big time. They brought The Rock into the picture and made it look like Cena sold his soul to The Rock and made, oh, The Rock was the reason I went heel, when it was nothing to do with The Rock. He was just there in the moment. But I feel like this is, for Cena to lose at Mania is also a way for people to turn on The Rock.
Not a big
People have already turned on The Rock.
No, but I mean like competitors.
Think of it this way: if he wins it 17 times, that's odd as fuck.
True.
It would be an odd way to go.
It'd be an odd way to go, but you would be the person to hold the title the most. You'd beat Ric Flair's record. And I think that's what they're aiming for.
I mean, that would sell in that sense. And don't get me wrong, John Cena's like one of the most loved wrestlers.
Oh, he's one of the greatest superstars to ever walk foot into the WWE.
He started to be, he was hated at the start. He rebranded himself and then become the most loved. But I don't know. I want him to win, but I just feel like John Cena's kind of the old era, and they're trying to pass it to the new era. If you keep it too much in the past, it will always go. That was the glory days. I think they're trying to get past that. This whole point of this whole thing.
But for me, it's feeling like it's too forced. It's like they're trying, it feels like they're trying to be like, look at Cody, he's the best good guy ever now. He's so good, we've turned John Cena bad so that he seems even more good compared to him. And it's just like, I want John Cena to win.
Crazy prediction.
John Cena.
Crazy prediction. They're gonna knock each other out at the same time. No one wins.
No, my prediction is John Cena is going to win because of The Rock, and possibly because of Randy Orton.
I think if there's interference, John Cena will win in that sense. But like, I feel like, there's so many factors.
See, for me, like they're building themselves into a story for The Rock, where he tried to help Roman win at WrestleMania 40. He fucked up. He lost. His plan didn't happen. Now, if he tries to help Cena win and Cena loses, then they can put himself into a story where the superstars start turning on The Rock because they don't trust him.
Yeah.
Although, think it this way, guys. If John Cena wins, he can bring out a new spinner belt, which means new merch.
Yeah.
That'd be the only way I'd accept Cena winning. The only thing I know Cody doesn't fight the title like a lot and all that stuff, but I'd rather have somebody that doesn't fight for the title that much but still shows up and still cuts promos than somebody holding the main title and just disappearing for a while. Like we had Roman. He was doing it for a while, and then he eventually got to a point in his title run where he just turned up when he wanted to turn up, and now we've gotten into a picture where we've got a title that shows up a lot, doesn't fight for it a lot, but still shows up for it a lot, and I think that's where we should keep it. I mean, Cena's going to win it regardless, but we've also got to think about we've got to fight. We've got to fit the Intercontinental title picture somewhere in his career as well, because they're going to make him a Grand Slam champion. They're going to have to make him a Grand Slam champion.
No.
No, they don't.
Nah, they won't do. They must.
He's only got until December. Like,
And that's why that's the biggest problem with him making movies and fighting in the wrestling all at the same time.
But the thing you got to understand is, right, the wrestling doesn't revolve around John Cena, and that's not how that works ever. Just because John Cena is the most loved and that stuff doesn't mean it's going to be a straight up like he's going to win or 100% set in stone. If anything, the best way to sell it is upset. Like give John Cena in years' time to come back and prove himself or something. If he goes out as a hero, like he is, don't get me wrong, he's just going to be. He has no reason. He's done. He's retired fully. He never has to do anything. He doesn't have to show up. He's done. Like, it's just a great way for him to go, I'm hanging up. That's it. Fully. Gloves off. No more. Like, you can't see me anymore. I've disappeared actually for good. But, I don't know.
That was Stephen. You're gonna like this. The next one. Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens.
not happening.
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton
Huh?
versus Rusev.
Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. It's happening.
Kevin Owens just had to go out on injury because he has to get neck surgery.
Has to get neck surgery. He doesn't actually. He's not going for neck surgery. His neck surgery got skipped. He's in Las Vegas now. He was in the hotel room with the wrestlers. He had a meet and greet. He was at the Hall of Fame. Like, he is ready. He's fighting at WrestleMania. Orton's going to come out. He's going to offer somebody out, and Kevin Owens' music is going to hit 100%. Only way I'll accept not Kevin Owens is if it was Rusev. But Orton has to win this match, so I can't see it being Rusev.
John Cena like loses but comes out and then fights Randy Orton for the old time's sake.
Imagine.
That'd be fun.
That would actually be a great way. Because like the history between Randy Orton and John Cena is the strongest and like the biggest thing, biggest art. How do you end it with a proper bang? Make them two fight one last time. Like that is how you sell the end. That's maybe what they're gonna do later on though. But that's how I would sell it. Like the biggest.
I think it'll be if Cena wins at WrestleMania, he's going to fight Punk at some thingy.
Is that Vikingo? Oh my god, it is. What? WWE's bought Triple A. WWE own Triple A.
Triple A.
Triple A is like one of the biggest Mexican wrestling promotions in history. Go.
Oh, I'm just so excited for the rest entrances for WrestleMania. It's just going to be so good.
He's a quack addict. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Crazy that it was only $5 billion to buy WWE.
Only?
No, like only, but you think for how big WWE is, and they sold for more. That's quite small.
It's in other situations like WWE's stock went down a lot between like the early 2000s and like the early 2000s and I would say like around 2000 past 2010 like the only really started picking up steam again like again I'd say just
WWE didn't buy WWE.
Yeah, 100%.
But then
That was the best WrestleMania stage ever.
I would say I'll take it back again because WWE kind of came back properly when Logan Paul came back again. When he started bringing eyes to it, that's when a lot more people brought back to Izzy and a lot of those YouTubers. As much as it's cringe to say, truth. Like, if it wasn't for
Bad Bunny showed up and had a better match than Logan Paul land before him, so
I don't think. But the problem is, it's not about the match, though. Unfortunately, nowadays, it's about the clout, how much he kind of
Bad Bunny helped them sell out an arena in Puerto Rico. He was apparently he's considered one of the biggest like artists on the planet.
Fair. I'm not saying no. 100%. I mean, like
We
I'm
have
not,
that
giving,
match.
I'm not giving it all
No,
to
like
people, don't
Logan
get me wrong.
Paul
I'm
does
just-
help. Like,
But I'm just saying in general. I'm
that's
talking
facts.
about like people who are content creators outside of WWE are the reason why WWE started to thrive again. Is what I'm saying. And
You
then
should have seen Logan. 1 second.
Also, see, in 2018 or 19, the wrestling company AEW was formed by Cody Rhodes and a bunch of other people. And they were instantly backed by a billionaire who owns the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he owns an English football team as well.
Yeah.
So basically, he's been funding them. Like, they're no. Like, WWE, they're publicly traded. Like, we could buy stock in WWE. AEW isn't. They're just funded by one person. They don't, like, hey, shareholders and shit like that. So what they were doing is they were buying loads of WWE basic, like, stars. They were offering them pure ridiculous amounts of money just to sign them. Like, they've got Chris Jericho
there's-
and Sting and everything.
This Sasha Banks is paid 10 point something million.
And
yeah, they'll get paid
Scott
tax, but I don't think money
No, but I feel
as
like
much as
AEW showing up and taking some of their crowd away from them, like, helped them, like, get a bit better.
Oh, easy. 100%. And 100%, the amount of money that they're offering wrestlers to come wrestle with them, that makes them want to go to AEW because they're getting offered more than what they are in WWE. Well, look at Sasha Banks. She's now holding 5 titles. She chooses when she wants to drop the titles. I think that's dumb.
it's not just that though. It's also the fact that you got Prime, who sponsored WWE, and they are probably sponsoring a shit ton of money. Hence why those are big things.
Fortnite sponsored them. Fucking Weekly American
NFL.
What else?
Logan, fucking what's his name? Hulk Hogan's coffee brand
No, it's his Real American Beer.
or his beer brand.
Yeah, no.
People don't like Hogan though,
Yeah,
he's a Trump fan.
Hogan's popular. Yeah,
because no much with the younger crowd.
yeah.
Just because of all the racist
Right, what-
stuff that happened.
Right. Well, I'm gonna hop off now. Enjoy your conversation, but I thought I wanted to join for this.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Anytime.
Yeah, man. All right. Good luck. Enjoy the matches. I'll be in tomorrow's one watching me. So try and get an overlay for tomorrow where I can be fitted because I will sit through the match.
Sounds good.
All right. Peace out, boys. Good luck.
Peace.
Catch
Bye.
you later. Are you watching the pre-show right now, eh?
Yeah.
See that guy there with the baldy head? He is unreal.
What rank?
Yeah, probably. When it comes to luchadors, probably. It's so funny. AEW is going to be like, Tony Khan's going to be like, no! My Mexicans!
Wait, where is that? Fuck, is that Dragon Lee?
Yeah.
I'm not used. No, so there's Dragon Lee. Here.
Dragon Lee used to work in AAA. Like, see in Mexico, the two big promotions are AAA and CMLL. That is unreal news. AAA, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, fucking La Parca, the Steiners, fucking... That's unreal news to me. That is actually crazy. Oh, is he going to fight?
100%.
100% Rey Mysterio, like greatest luchador.
Oh, I mean, Grande Americano is quite good. He's up there.
I mean, what? You mean the fakest luchador in history?
You think that's the biggest luchador in history?
Yeah. Just because it's so obvious to see who it is.
There was once a luchador.
Oh, is he going to talk about if he's going to be able to come and wrestle? No, don't say it. No! As of right now, he's clear. He's going to be clear.
No.
As a replacement, there's Dragon Lee. Not Dragon Lee, fucking...
Come on, just keep with Vikingo. Ray Phoenix told you.
Yeah, Ray Phoenix, yeah. Has gotten though.
Wait, it looks like he wants to great man now. I feel bad for him.
Has gotten.
There should be a team called the Rays.
The Ray faction. What? I told Dad not to bring him up. Oh, no. So I'm going downstairs in a little while. Move. Go. Go.
Okay. Here. In. Pops. In here.
Lady, move.
I didn't know.
No, that's alright. Lady, move. Go. Up. Nice. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Go. Coco, move.
Grande Americano and Ray Phoenix both had their very first WrestleMania matches.
Come on. Coco, move. Come here. Move. Go. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down, Coco.
How crazy is that, though? Aye.
Coco, lie down. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Coco. Lie down.
I can't believe WWE owned Triple A.
Lie down.
That is crazy, bro. Two people in their WrestleMania debut against each other, bro. Against each other, bro.
Because your son.
What?
Wrestlemania Saturday. Jackie and the crew will be back out here at home. Thank you guys. See you in a bit.
Right. So what I'm probably going to do with this broadcast is I'm probably going to edit the part where we're having our little prediction and debates and upload that to YouTube. Come on down. Go, girl. Come on. Go. Go. Come on. Come on. Go, come on. Go. No, it's bedtime. You're going downstairs soon anyway.
Four
Four letters, one word. Yeet.
No, yeet.
Lie
Lie
down.
down.
Good girl.
Oh, that stage looks fucking phenomenal.
What? Well, that arena is some size, eh?
It's massive. I bet that's sold completely out.
Jenny's, equals a Meechan's sister.
Hey.
Biggie.
Does
Does he?
Uh-huh.
Come here, go.
Is that you? Is that you? Or...
Not me. Go, go.
Oh, okay.
Coco.
Come
Come on then.
Up.
Well, whoever's you in, thanks.
Lie down now.
Lie
Lie
down.
down.
Go
Lie down, girl. Go. Coco, move. Move. Go, bed. 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 Coco. Bed. Come on. Go. Come on. Go lie down, lady. Go. Lie down. Go, come on. Bed. Come on. Go. Lie down, Coco. Good girl. You hear that, Stephen? Every move matters.
Exactly.
That was a false win. False win.
Yeah, that's a rematch, remember?
Still false. Orton could have won that night. He might have been feeling better that night than he did the other night he fought him. He might have been like American cappuccino, but he might have felt a little bit ill. I wonder if we're gonna get like a Chad backstage like coughing again or some shit, eh?
Well, he did hit a match on SmackDown, so probably tired.
Yeah, it's probably just a little bit got a cough or feeling a bit under the weather. That Czech German for fucking Austrian for checkmate.
Yes. I love if Gunther won. Might be so gutting for people. Like how much down would that put you on if he lost? Like if Jay lost.
That'd be dog shit. Because then I'd be like, what's next for Jay? Like in my opinion, see, you start passing the titles around more, right?
Yeah. See, like, Jay could win this and then here for a couple of months then drop it. Like, I wouldn't hear an issue with that.
They're bound to make him lose it too quickly. Oh, it's a waste of WrestleMania spotlight.
Bro, the waste of the whole Rumble and WrestleMania on Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, but at least the WrestleMania spot, like the first WrestleMania was just dumb having Roman Reigns win. But the second WrestleMania, at least the spotlight was used and is still being used.
Yeah,
It might end tonight or tomorrow, but
yeah, but they could have just had them win the first day and then...
that's what I'm saying. That was dumb making him not win that.
No, but see, it was still a waste. It was a waste of our Rumble and WrestleMania.
Well, not for the Roman, not for the Roman fans.
No, not
For the Cody crybabies like me, yeah, it was a waste. Like, just imagine that stadium right now.
Okay.
Bro,
Yeah.
right. This is a kind of a dumb ask of a prediction, but what do you think Cena's entrance is going to be like? Or do you think he doesn't give the fans a special entrance?
I don't think he gives them it.
No?
I don't think the fans deserve it.
Of course they do. They've been behind Cena since fucking day one. Even though they've been hating or loving, like, every time he's held a title, the fans have cheered them, which has made them have it longer.
The fans didn't deserve it. They've been disrespectful to Cena.
Yeah, they called this title the toy title.
They were even booing Cody on SmackDown.
Yeah, that, I feel like they just didn't know what they were fucking doing now. But that's not a bad thing, then, booing, because then only bad guys get booed, right? So just give it a little bit of time.
Good. Only like 70 more years. Here's the catchphrase man again. Make your indoors, it does not look bright.
What are you saying?
He's wearing sunglasses, it isn't even dark. But it isn't even bright, like...
One thing I will say about the Samoans is they're dripped out every time I...
Oh,
Trying
to get John to come come in the chat or something so we can hear his predictions.
I always hear this sound.
Go back to what brought him to the show. What, are you going to be Roman's right-hand man again? Are you going to put the face paint on and get... Hooah! Oh, I would love that.
Oh, that'd be so good.
See if he came out with the fucking face paint on, but like both sides instead of just one. Like if you had both sides done, fucking started in the hack.
Yeah, that's like if Zila came at WWE and he just came up with a MAGA paint on. Like. That's true. That was fucking great.
Nope. Nope. Me, I called it before, yes.
Are they just doing that in like a fucking parking lot or some shit?
No, there's escalators beside Manhattan. It must be in the arena, like while it was empty. It did take a car park vibe though, like.
Oh yeah.
This is my first time doing this. I'm going to use my be right back. I'll make a coffee quick.
Alright, so the first, so people did, I want to say everyone that they didn't put in. Orange, let me say, Orange or Rowdy, Clucker, they thought in Pancake. Remember? No, on people who, everyone who didn't, who we haven't saw so far. Sky, Blood, no, we haven't saw an Orange, Rowdy, Clucker. We haven't saw a Fun Ball. have Songbird, we have Songbird, we haven't Songbird, haven't Songbird.
What are you live on, Steven? YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube, bro. I'm on that retro gamer.
Hmm?
That retro gamer came my other YouTube channel that I got. You want me to send you the link?
Yeah, I'm not followed it, so. Wait, I got it.
Oh, okay. It's got really on it. It's shorts that Steven's made. And just live stream that.
This is one of Darcy's. Oh, they're dead. Why does Phase 2 look like that? That Phase 2 scary. Okay, so they really no, see, they're coming. Oh, there's Sky.
Ahead of Wrestlemania weekend, WWE superstar spent time in the Las Vegas community, unveiling the club space at the John D. Jackie Gone Boys and Girls Club. Hosting Make-A-Wish Kids for a special induction into the Circle of Champions and an unforgettable experience at WWE World. This is why I do it. WWE is just all for the kids. This is what really matters. This right here is what really absolute place to be. These moments capture WWE's ongoing promise to leave a lasting impact on every division we touch.
Oh my god. Alright, these OCs gotta stop. Do the OCs deserve this?
This is one of the things I love about
the OCs don't deserve
one event, especially WrestleMania. It really is hard
They put in my favorite OC tell.
and make a difference in every
on the top. I hope they don't put in tell.
I wonder how many wishes he's granted since he's married. Great question. He's been in movies. He shows up. He yells at everybody. Fight for the hero. Yes, of course, that is main event fun. And we're now officially an hour away from kicking off WrestleMania Night 1, where the main event will be a triple threat. Roman Reigns versus CM Punk.
And I'm back. Right, I'm gonna get you a day thing for this. Right, what I want, I'm gonna get you a day of them ChatGPT things. Right, what I want, because you're good at doing it. Stop being snazzy. Steven, stop it. I want like an overlay for streaming, kind of like gaming. But what I want is I want it to look like a hangy, like you're looking at like a TV unit. And
Okay.
And there's like an old-fashioned bulky TV in the middle that I can then put my gameplay in the middle, so it's like on the screen. But I'll think about it and I'll like get some of the details down.
God damn. Hotel room and a half.
It's a cake.
Yeah.
What I'd eat that, eh? Chocolate covered strawberries too. What cheeks those?
That's a massive hotel room, eh?
So I don't need to sit backwards and smoke.
That's like probably the biggest hotel room I've ever seen.
So, going what I heard was quite funny, right? People are saying that they want Donald Trump to the movie Home Alone 2, right?
Why?
But like, I didn't get it. He's only in it for 1 second, right? Like a couple seconds.
Yeah, because you just tell me where the hotel room is.
He tells him where the front desk is. But also, he's like staying at the Trump Hotel. Like, that's fucking stupid. Like, Roman's like us. He's a Trump supporter. Oh, a furry. Hey, GSU fans are furries. Hey, that was a furry yeet costume.
Man, imagine turning around and Jay's just standing there behind you, eh?
Imagine waiting to see your fans and any of them showing up as a fucking furry. Nah, I respect though. I couldn't go it like that. So as I always say, you've got some sort of confidence to do shit like that too.
Oh, that's Roman speaking.
Glad you're back with us for WrestleMania 41, night one from here in Vegas. Joe Tessitore, Sam Rollins with you from now inside Allegiant Stadium. We welcome you in. The countdown continues. The excitement builds. We've got this beautiful perch up here. They opened the doors just moments ago, and you can already tell it's really insane. Oh, look at it. This spectacle that is behind.
Oh, I can't wait, eh?
I'd be scared in case I fell off that thing now.
Oh, you want energy? Come on, energy. Let's bring the fourth wall to the moment here. Trevor, come with me right here. Look, I want to show you this. Look at this concourse here. I mean, look at this scene right here.
That's outside? No. Is it an open stadium? Oh, that's why.
It's got like a glass roof at the top. Well, no
Glass roof, yeah.
roof at it.
Imagine it was just glass and next minute this like fucking heavy ass rain just smashes the whole glass on top of everyone.
Oh,
Still an hour. Fucking hell. Ooh.
124 days they have held these titles. Meanwhile, their chief rivals, the New Day, Byron Saxton stands by with that. I'm standing by with the men who will challenge the War Raiders for the World Tag Team titles tonight at Wrestlemania. Kofi Kingston, Damian Priest, the New Day gentlemen. I've known you guys for a long time, and I have the utmost respect for everything you have accomplished in this company. But time pass. It's been over 4 years since you've held tag team title gold on Raw or SmackDown. As a tag team, you've never won a match at WrestleMania. So for you tonight, where's that be the spot to be in? I see. Because you won your NFL Fantasy League for 3 years in a row. You think you're good enough to be a head coach in the NFL? Saxton, no. We are the greatest tag team to ever exist. 12 championship reigns. And we're about to do it one more time. Lucky number 13. We don't lose title matches in Las Vegas, Saxton. We're going to walk out with those titles. I don't care if you're not going to make the finish and cash in on our order, man. You have any idea what we do when we come to Las Vegas versus the Giant Root Fighters? You know what happened last time? Facts or facts? What happened? Huh? We won the tag team championship and we celebrated on the strip. Tonight's gonna be a repeat, man. So let's talk all this negative energy, and why don't we take that energy and use it to appreciate the greatness that stands before you right now, Saxton. Take your cheap-ass suit and your cheap-ass questions, and just like everybody else, when we win this match, you can drop down to your knees before us. Raise your hands high and scream out in unison, thank God for the new day. Thanks, guys.
So when they win, you're gonna do that, right?
I'm a fuck.
Ever.
Don't drop to me for anyone.
Oh, no drop to me. I'll be like, yes.
I feel gaslit by the new day. First of all, let's talk about the negative energy. Brian spout it off. If anybody has been throwing buckets of negative energy all over both the roster and the WWE universe, it's this group that's been termed the Boo Day because of the
The
insults.
Boo Day.
Stop. We all saw them turn on their brother, their best friend Biggie, who might be the most.
Oh, I've added Rhea Ripley, Undertaker, and Kane
I think the new
to
day
Clash
also
of
accepted on their
Clash of
own
Clans.
terms.
Is that?
WWE Universe accepted those terms. 14 times these teams have met in the ring. War Raiders and the New Day. There is familiarity. Ultra
Yeah, classic coins, yeah.
have changed hands at the last two WrestleManias. Obviously, last year in Philadelphia, we had a ladder match with both sets of belts hanging up high. When you think about this matchup strategically, how do you size it up? Look, you got to give credit to the New Day as hard as it is. They're one of the winningest tag teams of all time. They've won championship after championship after championship. But the question that has been brought up to the New Day ever since they turned out Big E has been, now what? Yes. They turned out Big E because they said they weren't going to the places that they wanted to go, but they still haven't won a championship since then. The New Day are in a must-win situation. And I don't know how you strategize a must-win situation against two behemoths like the War Raiders. Yeah, obviously the size advantage for the War
I
Raiders
thought
Or behemoth, it's behemoths.
watch to see their return
Trying.
from near career-ending injuries. I think, strangely, even with the threat to alter the career, it's one of the best versions that we've seen. And I think people, it's incredible. Unbelievable. And I think the War Raiders want to take that arm of their career thought out of everyone's head. They have every reason in the world to go, no, tonight's not the night for the New Day to get the spotlight that they've been desperate for since they turned out Big E. Tonight, the War Raiders want to make WrestleMania about the War Raiders. And as much as we talk about where they are in the stages of career, keep this in mind for the New Day. They
It
have
does.
not held
It's
tag
ad
team
thing.
gold since April of 2021. And as a
Hmm?
unit, Sam,
Oh, Jamie's asking a question there.
but as a
What?
unit, they're 0-5 at WrestleMania.
No, but as long as you're watching.
Wow. I mean, look, I think that WrestleMania becomes big enough to scare some people off sometimes. I mean, the getting under those lights changes everything. However, the New Day, Kofi and Woods,
He's got 10 minutes for the story. It's bedtime. Okay? 10 minutes and it's bedtime.
How do you beat somebody that lives to destroy him? I think LA Knight's trying to prove to everybody, Jacob Fatu included, that he is coming to WrestleMania to destroy on the same level. However, trying to destroy on the level that Jacob Fatu destroys on is a fool's mission.
You know, it's interesting. Earlier today, we started talking about 2 hours ago when we started the show. We started talking about this match. And just as I was talking to Andrea, I mentioned to you, I said, Jacob Fatu really hasn't even been a full year on the has not even been a full year since his WWE debut. It seems like it's been 10 years with how many storylines he's been involved with, with how many big moments he's been involved with how many jaw-dropping attacks he's been involved with. Hasn't been a full year. Here he is fighting for a championship at WrestleMania.
And the fact that every time somebody wins a championship, the fact that every time we start to wildly speculate about where a rivalry could go, his name comes up. And every time it comes up, it's at the tippity top of the card. People instantly see this Jacob Fatu as a threat to everybody that's on the roster. LA Knight included. Now look, there's no doubt. We see LA Knight Jesus right in front of us.
Oh, I got everywhere you look.
People bought a ticket to WrestleMania 41 so they could cheer LA Knight. The show test. In your experience, not just broadcasting, but as a wrestling fan, have you ever seen somebody with capabilities to be a greater spoiler than Jacob Fatu?
No, and it's really the total package when you think about it. It's not just it's the look in the eyes. It's the fearlessness. It's the intensity. But for a man of his size, to be so dynamic and to be so explosive and to have a relentless high motor, he never stops. But I said it to you earlier. I don't know. Listen, when I'm broadcasting World Championship boxing here in Las Vegas, we will often use the phrase punch resistance. Totality of resistance, the ability to bounce back. There is nobody who has a higher resistance than Jacob Fatu.
That's the scary part. It's not even the offense. When the offense comes in, it's like, wow. But he will take every single hit that every superstar is taking and fall down, and somehow he'll get back up. And that is bad news when you're defending a champion. It may be bad news for the WWE. We talked about this earlier, but the more you think about it, the more you realize that winning a championship at WrestleMania puts you on the front page. You are a representative of the WWE. And now this person, who you haven't seen twice before you bring in public, could become the representative of the WWE by wearing the United States Championship.
Now, there is one X factor I think here, and that is experience. Yes, the Mad Dog has been set loose off the leash of Solo Sikoa to go on his own and hunt. However, this is his WrestleMania.
I'm gonna end my stream at past, and then edit, hang out, and then send it to Marion, and she can put like little whatever she does to it, and I can upload on YouTube.
It means everything. You know, LA Knight waited his whole life to get to stages this big, and he shines brightly on stages this big. But the fact of the matter is that Jacob Fatu seems to ignore everything else around him. When Jacob Fatu thinks that it's time to dog walk somebody, it's time to dog walk them. Know what I mean?
You know it, my man. That is coming your way tonight. The United States Championship match between LA Knight looking to defend against Jacob Fatu. What video sneak peek and sinners to do John Race.
Bro, I'm telling you, our channel is gonna do so good. Like we've got great ideas and everything. And like, do you know at some point what we should do? This might be a long shot, but I like the idea, right? We'll go somewhere like that's just like a booth or something, and then we'll sit like at a table and that, and we'll just have like full on fucking debates. Get like them big microphones that people have and shit like that.
Definitely.
Yeah. Let me talk to you. Yeah.
Oh, dog walk your ass.
Welcome back to the countdown to WrestleMania. We have moved our show inside, much like the WWE universe, as we inch closer and closer to night one of WrestleMania 41. We are now just under 40 minutes away from.
Hey guys, I'm gonna end my stream there because I'm gonna go back through it and fix some of the stuff. But make sure you go over on YouTube to Wrestling Nightmare and drop that a follow. But I'll be live again tomorrow until, you know, Mania build up again. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll upload this video onto Twitch as well so everybody can watch it over again. But until then, peace. Thank you.
What?
I don't support you at any idea. No, don't literally just walk in. We are bad. We just walked in. You know what? I almost want to believe you. But I believe you know something about this, so come clean down. No, we don't. All we know is that it looks like Bailey's not going to be able to see you tomorrow. Yeah, it certainly looks that way, and it's not funny, by the way. Yeah, but you know what is funny is that Raquel and I are totally cool with having a corporate win victory for us. That's a great idea. Are you serious right now? Oh, yeah. No, it's not going to be that easy. There will be a match tomorrow. So oh, yeah? What's it going to be? Us versus Lyra 2-on-1? Real smart. Real smart. Let's go.
Yeah, it's bedtime.
Look, I know that, I feel that, I understand that, and I want a championship match at WrestleMania, but you're not doing it alone. Look, Lyra, look, bottom line here. So you have like 24 hours. 24 hours, okay? 24 hours.
Oh, who's she gonna find? Huh?
Oh.
No, Bailey is out. Bailey is out for their match. Lyra Valkyria has 24 hours to find a new partner, and I don't know why this is giving me deja vu a little bit. I know this is
Yeah. What is it with living around hell that someone's always ending up and yet they never did it?
It's that one.
Right. Look, I feel for Bailey, man. She's put out so many classes at Wrestlemania, but Lyra has to find someone else.
Any idea who
I don't know.
she could go to?
I don't know. There's
You know what I would want to see? You know what I would go find Chelsea Green's not on the card. Go find Chelsea Green.
That's it. I'm not even looking at why it's stream. I'm looking at my stream.
Yeah, because like he had some.
For now, it is WrestleMania. We bring out all the big wigs for this event, and with that, let's turn it over to Tom and Alden.
They won't upset. I don't think it's going to be like one.
Plus, there's a lot of entertainment in the good guy chasing the title instead of hitting the title. But I agree, New Day are going to win.
This is the story of one of those fans who experiences the magic and spectacle of WWE in a way that's different from most of us.
Just for context, Junior, big.
Yeah, you got hurt bad.
The spear.
Why do we want it? Who do we cheer?
That was brilliant. It was funny.
Yeah, but then you got to think all these people like wrestling won't survive unless it adapts, and that is how they're adapting, and it's working.
Exactly.
Working. Because I think it's more just like YouTube will end.
So who's the replacement going to be?
So I'm wondering.
Right, listen.
I'm trying to figure out how you edit this.
Listen.
Oh, here.
I've just tried to. I'm trying to use ChatGPT to like make a Streamlabs overlay layout, right? And I want it to be like a TV unit setup with like Dragon Ball Z and WWF wrestling figures on the shelf, right? Be like retro PlayStation with 2 controllers plugged in, and like a now gaming sign, and like it's got to be like a classic 90s CRT TV curved screen with static scan lines, screen area cut out for your gameplay via Streamlabs, game display side scrolling beat 'em ups like Streets of Rage style vibe as placeholder art. Top left corner styled wooden picture frame sitting on the shelf like a family photo or collectible. The photo frame that's in the corner is going to be where my webcam video goes. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It.
Alright, just give me 2 seconds, bro.
Through sound and silence, one thing that's always reached Gio is professional wrestling. What are you gonna do for Wrestlemania?
Around 7 or 8 is when I first saw Hulk Hogan. I like his acting. You know, he's got the big open the shirt, doing these movements. I love his act. That's kind of what made me become fascinated with wrestling. And then I ended up watching a lot of WWE, especially at a young age.
I would see him watch it on TV and talk about it a little bit and talk about the Hulk Hogan's and the Macho Man Randy Savages and whatnot. You know, when you're deaf and you can't hear, you know, you're probably relying on action. As a child, those WWE stars and stories were an escape for Gio. But as an adult, life's challenges would reach far beyond the ring or the garage and past his lack of hearing.
I am an alcoholic and an addict. sobriety. My mom passed away 3 years ago. 3 years actually today. The two of us were best friends. After that, everything fell apart. I ended up relapsing after she died, and I really, really struggled with alcohol.
The first, 6 months, 12 months were devastating for all of us, right? But he's definitely taken it to heart.
Okay.
It had its highs and it had its lows. This month, on April 11th, Gio celebrated 1 year of sobriety, one day at a time. And this month, he's returning to one of the passions that's been there for him through every challenge. For the first time, he's going to a WWE event, live, in person.
I've always wanted to go. It'll be exciting. Feeling the vibrations, buzzwords, feel the people yelling. I can imagine that. I want to have that experience to see what wrestling is like.
Welcome to Vegas. Fans from all over the world have descended on Sin City, and oh, what a show they are ready for. As Gio arrived at Friday Night SmackDown, there was a Reed One star sending his greetings. What's up, Gio Maniac? Hulk Hogan here, brother. I want to thank you, Gio, for being a Hulkamaniac, for sticking with me through thick and thin. I've only got one question for you, Gio. What you gonna do, brother, when Hulk Hogan and Gio tag team and run wild on you?
I wasn't expecting that. I didn't really know what to say.
So it's going to be a new wrestler, basically.
What? No, he's just going to go to watch it.
It was amazing. It was an amazing experience to see it live.
When CM Punk came back to the ring, it wasn't a WWE ring.
Just feel the vibration. People are screaming and yelling. I can feel that. Everybody can feel the vibration. But because I'm deaf, I feel it more.
Right, I'm publishing a highlight, but I'm trying to figure out how to
What a privilege and joy it is to be joined right now by Gio Head, his wife Tammy, Gio's interpreter Stephanie Reed. Gio, we saw your reactions last night to your very first event. What do you expect over these next 2 nights at WrestleMania?
Really, I mean, for the past 2 days, it's been really amazing. Just really.
What's your Twitch name? Bash TV.
I mean, it's been a very, very interesting experience because, growing up, I just watched this on TV. I never got to go to a live in-person event, but now I'm here and I'm watching this. Truly, watching this live, I can feel the vibrations and the sounds. It's been just really great experience. Thank you so much.
Give us a
The Super Bash TV.
Você não é o rei. See Rhodes or Cena prevail.
I think Cena's gonna win.
Why?
I think that I think he deserves to win.
We are so grateful to you for sharing your story with us, Gio, and we hope you have an amazing time tonight.
Thank you so much. I'm sure I'll enjoy myself. Thank you.
We know, guys, all the stars have their stories, but again, what a joy to be able to share the story of this one fan. Gio Head, joined here by Tammy, and again, our special thanks to Stephanie Reed, who was remarkable through this whole process. Guys?
Tom, thank you so much. An incredible story. I'm sure Gio is about to have an absolute blast here at WrestleMania. We are now officially less than 30 minutes away from kicking off night 1, and who better to join us to talk all things WWE and WrestleMania than Stephanie McMahon herself. That is right. Fans, very excited to see you up here. You look
relationship that he has with all of these people goes way back and way further than it does even with his relationship with me. And to have the opportunity to celebrate 30 years of blood, sweat, and tears, starting as a little kid being a fan in Nashua, New Hampshire, to being the person responsible for all of this. I mean, it's just, what a remarkable journey. What a remarkable human being. Just his huge heart is what I fell in love with first. And then he has, everything else to back it up.
We'll let that one lie.
He's been all over the last couple of days. I'll tell you what.
telling you.
So I was just telling you before we talked off screen that it seems like every week there's a new announcement for projects that you have coming out. How's it been transitioning into the space?
It's been amazing. It really has. And, Stephanie's Places, thank you. I love you too. It was funny because I wasn't sure I was ready to really do something. And, it was Nick Khan and Paula were trying to pressure me into doing it a little bit. And then I was leaning towards it, and all of a sudden I see a text on my phone, and it comes up Peyton Manning. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Peyton Manning's texting me to do this show. I guess I need to do it. It was so cool. It was so cool. I called Nick immediately. I'm like, you have Peyton Manning text me? Like, of course. Okay, I'm going to do this. And it's been so rewarding to have the opportunity to be with our talent, and to really just hear their stories and who they are and where they came from and how they overcame different kinds of adversities. And hopefully they're entertaining and there's some type of takeaway for the audience, but it's been a true blessing for me.
I think you've been doing a fantastic job. We watched this in the first episode. It's not easy to jump into a new space, but me and my wife have really enjoyed it watching it. It's great bedtime. But sit back. What? Okay, not that. Real quick, when you take a look at behind us, like this sort of gives Pontiac Silverdome 1987 a little bit. You've been to so many of these. It's such a part of your life. When you think WrestleMania, what is the first memory Stephanie McMahon has?
Oh, well, my very first memory is WrestleMania 1, and sitting in the crowd. And gosh, I mean, I remember all